In the last episode, we reached pickaxe level 1000, maxed out every token in gem enchant, and we ascended enough times to generate an insane amount of tokens. But that was only the beginning. Today we're taking the next big step. We'll be maxing out rebirth enchants, ascending a ton more times, and becoming powerful to the point where I start producing ridiculous amounts of currency per minute, an amount so crazy that most players never reach. This is where things get overpowered, and let's get into it. I've been on this AFK block a lot since the last video. We've actually progressed so much. I'm pretty sure in the last video we ended at around Ascension 19 or Ascension 20, something like that. We are now all the way up to Ascension 32. Now that is actually insane. All I've been doing is just coming back, typing /ascension, and then ascending through this menu right here. So right now we're up to a 2.40x multiplier because of our ascensions. Now I have not hit a single block since the last video, so I have no idea how much currencies we're actually starting to make, but it looks like there's a brand new bundle from the last video as well. It is the peppermint crate, and I think it's a snowball bundle, and there's a brand new candy cane pickaxe skin, and this one right here is insane. 3.5x boost towards our gems, rank progression, essence tokens, and then we get a 0.2x enchant proc multiplier and also a 1.75x enchant crit. Now that is honestly insane, but we're gonna hold off on opening the crate just yet because it is a brand new week on Talent MC, and the brand new week means a brand new set of quests that you do actually need to complete for the battle pass. So if you have a really quick look on what new quests there are, it looks like we need to do /trade, /perks, and also /pet trait to get a ton of XP. So let's do /trade, let's do /perks, and also /pet trait. There we go. That is 3 quests automatically done, and we are now already battle pass level 34. Now if we check /pass again and have a look at the rest of the quests, it looks like right here we need to reach Ascension 1, but it isn't complete. Even though we are Ascension 32, this is because we've already surpassed the Ascension by the time this quest came out. So all we have to do is ascend to 33, and then this quest will be complete. So let's go ahead and do that now. And there we go, we are now rebirth 260, meaning we can now go ahead and ascend to Ascension number 33. There we go, and with that, the Battle Pass quest went ahead and finished as well. Let me do /pass really quickly. Looks like the next thing on the agenda is the voter quest, and we need to vote for the server 30 times. Now we can only vote for a total of 8 times every single day, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now, but this quest we won't be able to finish until 3 or 4 more days. So let's get to voting. Okay, so there we go. I just went ahead and voted for the server. As you guys can see right here, Slacker has voted using /vote and received 3x rewards. But I also saw that I actually won 50 pet trait tickets because of a vote. Now, whenever you vote, there's actually a random chance that you can get a weekly crate, you can get a cosmetic crate, you can win credits, you can get so many good things from it. And there's also vote streaks as well. So if we really quickly do /vote and have a look at the vote streaks, as you guys can see, we're now currently on streak number 1. So we actually just won ourselves 50 credits. Let's go ahead and claim that. There we go. And then once we get to 3 days, we get 75 credits and also a start of the world crate. That is honestly insane. 5 days is 200 credits. You can win up to 3,000 credits every single month by just voting every single day. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds like a very good deal to me. But anyway, let me do /pass and see what other quests we actually need to complete. Next thing on the agenda is winning a chat reaction game. Now, I'm gonna do this in a little bit because, oh, what is the rarest ore? Oh my god. Okay, well, there was a chat reaction, but we were late to it. It's okay. Whenever there's another one, we can get it for sure. But let's see what's next on the agenda. Mine 250,000 blocks. Now we should also be able to complete this by the end of this video. And then right here, upgrade your armor to level 40. Now if we check our armor level, we're currently level 57. So we have already passed that. But the quest won't actually finish until we level up our armor again. So that should finish at the end as well. And then here, reach level 1000 on our Moab enchant. We already have it completed. Level 1000 on invasion, already completed. And right here, quest number 11 tells us to reach our Berserker's Fury to level 10. Now we have not upgraded this enchant yet, but I'm pretty sure this enchant is pretty expensive. So we'll see about that. And then lastly is to open 12 100 loot boxes. Now, luckily, we have a lot of keys. Let me actually put all of this in my PV so we can clean out our inventory. Oh, and I just realized, look at how many loot boxes we already have in here. Wait, this honestly might be enough to just go ahead and open everything. But obviously, we're still going to open our keys because those are some free rewards that we can get. Alright, I just opened all of those loot boxes. Now let's do slash keys and actually begin opening all of these keys. Holy crap, do we have a lot of keys. 190,000 rare keys. Okay, wow, that is actually a ton. And look at that, we are getting so many bronze loot boxes from here. Around 20 to 30 from every single time we open 10,000 keys. That is actually insane. There we go, that is all 190,000 rare keys. We have 116,000 omega keys. And yeah, as you guys just saw right there, we got 388 bronze loot boxes from opening those 10,000 omega keys. And you can already see where this is going. We have over 100,000 keys. And also, all of the things that I don't actually want, I'm doing slash salvage all because I have all my settings configured to salvage all of the things I don't want. And if we slash battle really quickly, as you guys can see, we're currently at 80,000 salvage points by literally getting rid of the stuff that I don't want. There's also slash salvage shop, which we can actually go ahead and buy salvage crates from here, which you can win credits, you can win sets from it. It is actually insane. I really love this system. So we're going to definitely buy a salvage crate once we do reach 100,000 salvage points. After what has felt like forever, we have now finally went ahead and literally opened every single key that we had. And now if we do slash battle and have a look, we are now all the way up to 194,000 salvage points. Now we got a ton of attachments, a ton of crystal boxes. I'm just really curious to see how stacked these actually are. Holy crap. Okay, it may not seem like that many, but I mean, bro, 11 tier 2s on meteorite, like that is insane. There's actually so many different attachments that we can go ahead and fuse them all together. Now the only reason why it may not seem like that many is because there are so many different attachments, but I mean, have a look at the variety on the creeper attack. Like that is actually insane. But I think what will really show is the crystals, as there's only a few of them. If we hover over the tokens, we have 26 tier 2s. Holy crap, 40 tier 2 shards. Wow, okay, let's unequip everything, merge them all together, and now let's see. We are still at a tier 9 being our best. Okay, that is kind of unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and equip them all. Not a bad layout, I'm not gonna lie. But now also, if we check slash pass, go to quest really quickly and have a look, we have went ahead and completed the gambler quest. Now there's only a couple left, which is getting our Berserker's Fury to level 10, winning a chat reaction game, getting 250 blocks mined, and then lastly, I'm pretty sure the voter quest, and that is literally it. There's also the armor one, but we're gonna have this complete the second we level up our armor. But now, since we are actually Ascension 33, we have 4,300 rebirth points that we can go ahead and spend on upgrading our rebirth enchants. Now, maxing out Berserker's Fury costs 6.5k. We're just short on upgrading this, but I don't actually want to focus on that. There are definitely some other things that I do want to upgrade first, such as Super Overflow. I do want to max that out. There we go. And we also just completed a Battle Pass quest because I guess Super Overflow was a quest from a previous week. If we have a look really quickly, yes, looks like we're missing 2 there, and we're also missing 1 quest there. I'm pretty sure they're all like voter quests that we are going to be finishing in the next few days. But anyway, now let me do slash pass and see what rewards we actually got from it. We've already claimed the previous rewards, but from here on out, this is what we do need to claim. So we got heat stones, attachment boxes, a gold loot boxes as well. We got a peppermint crate. Let's go. This is the weekly crate. And then a cosmetic crate as well, 50 credits, some more diamond loot boxes. We got some pickaxe perks and pet trades. And that seems to be everything. But it looks like we're going to get a booster crate at level 38, another one at level 40. And then we're going to get a cosmetic crate at level 42, a salvage crate at level 43. Okay, not bad. And then we're also going to get another peppermint crate at level 45. So I'm actually really looking forward to that. But anyway, I think now it is finally time to go to spawn and begin opening these brand new crates, because I really badly want to get the pickaxe skin. I think that is going to make us even more overpowered than we already are. Let me store everything away really quickly. We do also have another cosmetic crate that we can open, and then we also have 4 tier 2 ascension crates. Now this one right here was before the update, so there's snowfall crates in here, which is the last weekly crate, but we actually got this right now, and it has the peppermint crate in there. So that's literally the only difference between the two. I guess we're gonna start opening this one first. And unfortunately, nothing from that either. There was 2 ascension crates in this chest, but we did actually miss it. It's fine though. But now it is time to open our peppermint and our cosmetic crate. But before we actually go ahead and open this, let me really quickly do /store, go over to the OP crate. So we're not going to actually buy a bundle. We're going to buy 9 crates instead, because we don't really need anything in the bundle. I mean, the boosters would be great, but I'm pretty sure it'll be more worth it to get the 3 extra crates to try to get the candy cane pickaxe skin. I mean, that is literally going to be a permanent booster on our pickaxe. So here we go. Let's begin opening. We just got 2,800 credits. Let's go. And we missed the 1,600. No, dude. It's okay, though. That is not bad. We just got the candy cane pickaxe skin. Let's go, bro. Second crate. We still have 7 to open. Okay. $2,800 more credits. Okay, come on, why are we getting unlucky? Literally so many people open crates, they were getting 5,900s, 2,800s literally in the same crate. I mean, come on, dude. And we got nothing from the last crate. I mean, not bad. We went minus like 2k credits, but we did get the candy cane pickaxe skin. I mean, that is literally the only thing we actually needed from the crate. I am so happy we got that. Let's go ahead and immediately equip it. There we go, and we are getting all of these boosts. Okay, well, now it's time to open our multiplier crates. I accidentally opened one, and from that we got an essence 4.5x and a pickaxe XP 4.5x, but we have 8 more to open. This is gonna spam the chat. Here we go. And okay, we got a ton of different boosters. Let's just go ahead and redeem them all. We are going to be needing all of them. And we're not done just yet, because we still have /salvage shop, and we can buy ourselves 2 salvage crates. So let's go ahead and really quickly buy 2 of them. There we go, and let's get to placing them down. Come on, we really only need credits from here, and also the set. If we can get the set, I am happy. 1,000 credits, we will take that any day of the week. This is literally all free rewards that we got by just playing the game, and nothing out of the last crate, unfortunately, and we missed nothing as well. But hey, I will take the 1,000 credits. That is not bad. From that whole entire opening, we're only minus 1,200 credits, which is not that bad. We did get 9 QT tokens, 100 Q gems, 27 trillion essence, so I'm pretty sure that makes up for it. But yeah, now let's go back to our mine. But now, before we actually begin mining, there's a couple of enchants that we do need to disable, because as you guys can see, a ton of enchants are actually getting procced, but some of them now are useless for us. All it's doing is messing up our blocks mined, because of all the brand new enchants that we've unlocked is a lot more overpowered than those enchants. So the enchants that we are actually going to be disabling, one of them is going to be Profit. Let's go ahead and disable this enchant. The next one is going to be Volcano. We're also going to disable Wild Blaze, Mine Strike, which we actually already have disabled, Vein Miner, which we already have disabled. There's also Napalm Strike, Scavenger we need to disable, Holy Arrows, Black Hole, Snow Army as well. And that seems to be it for all of the token enchants. Now it's time to actually move on to all the gem enchants. We can disable Lottery and also Jackpot, Shatter we don't need, Excavator, Firecracker, Arctic Destroyer, and also Juggernaut, but I'm actually going to keep Juggernaut on because we do need to get all of the boosters from it. And that is all of the enchants that we do actually need to disable. Now that is just going to make us destroy more blocks, because there aren't random blocks getting destroyed in the middle of the mine that makes us fall into the pit. So it just makes it a lot better for us to actually mine. But yeah, now we also have a lot of currency to actually go ahead and max out all of these enchants. Creeper Attack, we can immediately go ahead and max out the prestige for it. Thor Strike, Moab. Let's just go ahead and max everything out really quickly. Alright, there we go. That is all the token enchants max. Now it's time to go to the gem enchants. And that is all of the gem enchants maxed out as well. Now, obviously, all we have now is the rebirth enchants. And I really do want to try my best in this video to max out all of the enchants. So let's make sure all our pets are equipped. And now I think it is time for us to finally begin locking in and start mining. Okay, don't get me wrong, we are rebirthing relatively quick. I mean, in that short amount of time, we already got 2 full ascensions, and look at how fast our rebirths are going up in the chat. But honestly, it can get even faster. Now, because we do have 7 Q tokens, we don't actually need that much more tokens. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this token pet, and instead, we're going to be using a rank up pet. Now, I'm pretty sure I have a lot more in my lost items as well if we have a look. Yeah, we have another one here as well. This is just from all of the eggs that we actually went ahead and opened. Anyway, though, let's really quickly do /pets, go over to the pet traits, and actually begin rolling extra levels 5 on here. That is what we do need to get. Okay, good. It is already locked. Let's begin rolling. Level 1, okay, we do not need that, but I'm gonna just cut back if we get like level 4 or if we get like level 5. I'm really hoping for level 5 though. There we go, level 4 of extra levels. I was getting kind of scared. We are so much lower on our pet trait tickets. We're literally only with 9 left. I do definitely want to get pet boost on my guardian pet, but honestly, bro, with 99 rolls, I don't think it's worth re-rolling. I know this guardian pet does like nothing good. Actually, wait, I'm going to turn on crit 2 and I'm going to turn off extra levels, and then we're going to begin rolling our guardian pet. 99 rolls. Hopefully you can get something good. Come on, level 3 of crit 2. Honestly, that's better than nothing. I'm gonna keep it because it does give it an extra crit boost. Let's go to now equip our pets, and now I'm pretty sure we should be able to start rebirthing a hell of a lot faster. Oh wait, never mind, I forgot. Let's really quickly go to pet upgrades, fully max out my rank up pet. We do need to really quickly unequip it though. And let's get to upgrading. I think we can also prestige it a decent amount as well, so we're gonna do that. Alright, well now there we go. We just completely maxed out the prestige on our rank up pet. It is now giving us a 3.15x rank up progression boost, and then the same for our crit pet. Looks like max prestige is prestige 10, and we get a 250% boost on it. Now our crit pet is giving us a 5.08x boost. That is honestly kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Our critical hit chance is now up to 42%. That is honestly insane. Oh wait, we don't even have the pet equipped. Wait. Okay, never mind. It looks like it's the same thing, but that is really good. Now we're definitely going to be rebirthing a hell of a lot faster. Yeah, I mean, look at this, bro. We are definitely going crazy on the rebirths. Alright, well, it has actually been a long time since the last clip, and we have grinded a ton in between. It is now the complete next day, and we are now all the way up to 988,000 blocks mined. Now that is about 250 to 300,000 blocks mined since the last video, which is honestly insane. And if I check my auto miner, it is now all the way up to level 57 as well. We can get a ton of upgrades here. There we go. But not just that, we are also now pickaxe level 1324. Not that it really matters because max level is actually pickaxe level 1000. But if we go ahead and type in chat really quickly, we are now Ascension 74. That is right. We literally ascended over 40 times in the 300,000 blocks mined, which is honestly kind of crazy. And not just that, we also got extremely lucky and got ourselves a rare heat stone. I don't know how common this is, but the rare heat stone is rank progression. Now we are actually out of durability, so let me really quickly repair it. There we go. Now it should start applying heat. But basically, if you guys don't know what the heat stones are, once you get to 100% heat by just simply mining, you will get an extra 50% rank progression boost for 45 minutes. Now, once the 45 minutes is up, that's when the durability of the heat stone is going to go down by 1, and then you can repair it for 50 credits. But honestly, it is not that bad. We have gotten a lot of credits as well from mining. I mean, we are now all the way up to 9,000 credits. But yeah, and if we check our tool really quickly, we have also now prestiged our enchants a ton. Our creeper tag is now all the way up to level 2500, which is crazy. Let's go ahead and max that out. There we go. And that was like 4Q to max out, which is honestly kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. But we also have Moab to upgrade, so I'm gonna just dump everything else into Moab. And now for our gems, for some reason, gem enchants are so cheap to upgrade. we can immediately go ahead and max that out. And then I'm pretty sure we have all of these enchants fully maxed out on the prestige. And yeah, because none of it is getting upgraded. I mean, there's meteorite, but it doesn't really matter. We do actually need to disable meteorite. We do not need that. But anyway, honestly, not that bad. Our kits also should be up by now. We can claim all of our kits. Talent rank and celestial is really all I collect. Everything else doesn't really matter this late into the game. Let's salvage all to get rid of all of the bad crates. And then we are now all the way up to 4 peppermint crates. Not only that, if we do slash pass really quickly, go to our quest and have a look. We now have the 250,000 blocks mine quest fully complete. We still need to get our chat game. Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot. Okay, slash battle really quickly. We're up to 42,000 rebirth points from getting to ascension, what, 74 it was? Yeah, so that is honestly insane. Hold on, talent MC. Yes, let's go. We just got the chat game as well. We are now past tier 46. Wow, this guy for some reason just completely copied it, which is why we got it. But hey, I am not complaining. We finished the quest. Let's salvage all of them. And then we can also do slash lost items. Salvage everything in here. Got another 2,000 salvage points. We're now back up to 45,000. But that is honestly insane. I'm not going to lie. We're also up to 683 bits. Which if we really quickly do slash bits shop and have a look, we can indeed purchase ourselves a peppermint crate. Or we can buy the season 7 tag, or you can also get 50 credits. So there's a ton of ways to get a ton of different rewards simply by just playing the game. Now the cookie you can also get for free, which is how you get bits. But I think what I'm gonna do is honestly just buy another peppermint crate. There we go. But yeah, now we are all the way up to 6 peppermint crates without even spending any credits on buying them from the shop, which is honestly pretty good. Now obviously our kits, you buy the rank from the shop, but I mean that's literally just a one-time payment you buy by just simply grinding the game, and then you will get 3 crates every 5 days, which is honestly kind of crazy. But anyway, back on track. Rebirth points, we have 42,000. We can max out a ton of enchants. Our super token miner fully maxed out, super gem miner fully maxed out. We actually prestige 6 hand, but I'm gonna hold off on that for now. We also prestige super overflow. We have treasurer. I do want to max out berserker's fury because that is part of our past quest. Credit finder as well. Honestly, not a bad enchant, but I think I'm going to hold off on that for right now. Let me go ahead and upgrade 6 hand, super overflow as well. I guess we can still max out credit finder. I mean, ultimate scavenger is not that bad. It gives us a huge amount of tokens, gems, and essence every time it procs. I'm going to get like 1 level of it. Let me see how much that gives us. It's a 1 in 1,000 blocks. Okay, what if I get another level? Okay, it's the same amount of proc chance, so I don't think I'm going to upgrade that anymore. It's just going to give us more currency. So I'm going to dump everything into credit finder. We can only get 8 levels, unfortunately, but hey, that is better than nothing. And we also tiered up again to tier 47, where we got even more things. Let's just go ahead and salvage the diamond loot boxes. We do not really need them. But yeah, basically around 300k blocks, we have so much more things to go ahead and open. So let's go to spawn really quickly and get to opening these. Honestly, I am pretty excited. I do want to see how much credits we're going to end up with at the end. From the peppermint crates, if we get a pickaxe skin, we can honestly just go ahead and sell that. But here we go. We're going to start off with the best crate, which is going to be our peppermint crate. Come on, let's get something good. Okay, nothing out of the first crate, unfortunately. We missed nothing as well. Just a bad crate. We do actually need to clean out our inventory, I'm not gonna lie. Now let's begin opening the rest of the crates. Oh, we just got 1,600 credits. Let's go. And we missed nothing either. Honestly, bro, that is a free 1,600 credits. We will take that any day of the week. Another 1,600 credits. Let's go. Alright, now we can open our cosmetic crates. Did we get a set? Unfortunately not. That kind of sucks. We can just actually go ahead and trash all of these because we already have them all. And now onto the salvage crate. Let's go ahead and open this one. And nothing from this one either. Now onto the tier 2 ascension crates. Oh my god, we got 2 duplicates. What? We're up to 7 tier 2 ascension crates. That was honestly a really good crate opening. Wow, literally 7 crates, not a single good thing. The ascension crates are so bad, dude. Alright, down to the booster crates. And nothing from that either. You know what? Not a bad opening at all. We definitely got 3,200 credits by not spending any credits. So we're now all the way up to 12,200 credits, which is really good. You know, honestly, one thing I haven't even done yet is slash skills. We have so many points. We literally have 37 to go ahead and upgrade. Let's go ahead and do that all. And now if we have a look really quickly at our currency skill, we're now all the way up to level 15. That gives us a ton more boost as well, which is honestly pretty good. Any type of boost that we can get is better than nothing. But anyway, we did actually go ahead and max out our guardian pet while we were mining. So let me go to pets, pet prestiges, and actually prestige our guardian pet. There we go. And we do also have a ton more pet traits if I do recall. So let me check really quickly. Yeah, 329 for either level 4 or 5 of pet boost or level 4 or 5 of crit 2. Honestly, either one I will take. But here we go. Let's get to rolling. And down to 0 pet traits. We're left with Essence 1. Okay, bro. And now about 3 hours later, we have actually been grinding a lot. We are now all the way up to 1.17 million blocks mined. And if we type in chat, we are currently Ascension 103. That is about 20 to 30 more prestiges since the last clip, which is honestly insane. And the reason why we are stopping here is because if we really quickly do slash ballot and have a look, we are now at 108,000 rebirth points. Now, that means we can go to our rebirth enchant, fully max out ultimate scavenger. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we can also go ahead and max out our credit finder. And there we go. Just like that, we have every single rebirth enchant fully maxed out. Obviously, not the prestiges of it, but all of them are upgraded on our pickaxe. And now I think what I'm going to dump the rest of my points in has to be 6-hand, because why not? So let's go ahead and dump 13,000 in there, and I'm pretty sure that is all we can afford. Yeah, we are down to only 2,400 points. So yeah, that's honestly not that bad, but now since we are also Ascension 102, I am really curious to see how much currency we're starting to make now. In the last video, at the end of it, we are making around 10.5 quadrillion tokens every single minute. Now, I have already seen some summaries. I mean, this one right here, we weren't even mining for like more than 20 seconds. We made 13Q off of it. So we're gonna go ahead, lock in really quickly, get a full minute summary, and then I'm gonna see how much currency we're making now. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This summary right here is insane. It's the second summary we got. The first summary we got wasn't really like that good. I was messing up. I wasn't really mining that great. So I went ahead and locked in for this minute right here. And bro, oh my goodness. Dude, look at this. 106 quadrillion tokens. We also got 1 credit. We got 2 million shards, 12 billion essence, and lastly 335 trillion gems. These two amounts right here are not bad. Don't get me wrong. But bro, 106 quadrillion tokens in a singular minute is insane. Now, this was not even with a token pet. Bro, if we were using a token pet, we would be going even crazier. Like, oh my god, bro, that is actually insane. We just got 43Q and we weren't even like mining for that whole entire minute. That was just from our like auto miner and from our previous enchants procking in the last minute. Like, bro, oh my goodness, that is actually crazy. I did not expect to make that much. We're now making 10x the summary that we were in the last video, which is honestly insane. And we did that simply by just maxing out all of the rebirth enchants and obviously also reaching Ascension 100, which is honestly insane. I'm honestly really stoked that we went ahead and started making this much currency, because now we will be flying through maxing out every single enchant, and we can even start selling currency as well for a ton of credits as well. So it's only up from here. And with that being said, I honestly think this is the perfect place to go ahead and end off this video. If you guys like what you saw and do want to play for yourself, make sure you do go ahead and check out the server Talent MC. It is honestly really fun. I had a blast recording this video, and if you guys had a blast watching it as well, make sure you do go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you've not yet already. And while you're at it, hit the like button as well, just because it does help push out this video way more than you think. I'm gonna be posting a lot more content here, and with Skyblock resetting very soon this Saturday, you will see a lot of more dope content from me. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those uploads, make sure you do go ahead and turn on post notifications just so you stay alerted. But until my next upload, peace.